Wow, guys, I just have way too much Batman stuff. Way too much Batman stuff. It's absolutely everywhere. Hey, this has my name on it. That's cool. Hey, everybody, it's Ford from This Old Find back with you. And for a meeting for the first time, I run an estate sale business with my family in St. Louis, Missouri, called Pennies in Your Pocket, or PIYP for short. Everyone calls us that. And we host 1 to 2 estate sales across the St. Louis region every weekend. My channel, This Old Find, kind of focuses on everything estate sales, kind of behind the scenes of our business, day-to-day operations, how we arrange estate sales, how we set up estate sales, kind of before and after videos, and some kind of fun stuff in between. I also do videos of some of the cool finds that we come across each week. If estate sales are your jam, please consider subscribing. Today, we're in my basement, and I thought it'd be fun to share with you some of my favorite finds that I have collected over my 9-year career in the industry. People ask me all the time, what do I buy? What do I collect? How do I not come home with all this stuff every weekend? Well, to tell you the truth, I collect stuff that is hard to find, which makes it easier for me not to come home with piles of stuff every weekend. I tend to collect Batman, Lego, vintage toys, and vintage advertising. All three of those things I'll show you today. Now keep in mind, some of these things I've collected have a high value to them, and some of them have little to no value. I personally collected them because I loved them. So let's go ahead and jump in and show you what I've got over the years. All right, first thing up on my list, I'm sticking with my passion, Batman. Like I said from the beginning of the video, I'm a huge Batman fan. I love Batman stuff. He's my favorite, and it's one of my oldest finds is a 1966 Batman and Robin pennant. It's a little wrinkly, but the colors are great. It's all here. No major tears or anything on it. This guy has sold from anywhere between $22 to $195, so I'm pretty proud of this, and it will always be in my collection. Next up is my Batman Batarang Toss. This is a killer piece, one of my top favorite things I've ever found, and it's all here. So we got the two bases with the Batman and Joker, Penguin and Riddler. Set them up like down here. These go in them. There's a blue one and a red one. And you have the two Batarangs that you toss on here. Obviously, it'll never be played with. It's kept in the box. And also has its instructions. Now, this guy I could not find on eBay anywhere. I don't even remember how much I paid for it, but it could be quite expensive. If I had to take a guess, at least over 100, I hope so. But I don't plan on selling it, so it doesn't really matter anyway. All right, next up on my list is the Batman 3D comic with the 3D glasses. This is special because a lot of times these would get lost, broken, torn, or thrown away. So now you can actually use the glasses to read the comic book. Because if you look, you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it's all kind of 3D look. So it's really hard to look at it or read it until you have the glasses. Now, I'm not really a comic book collector. I never really read comics. I just couldn't pass this up. Thought it was real special and unique, and I fell in love with it. It's probably worth about 30 to 60 bucks, but it'll be forever mine. All right, my last Batman things, I promise you. If you're not into this, I'm so sorry. But here we have the collection of my Batman records. I just love looking through the records of the estate sales, try to find these. There is a set of these you can find, like the Riddler and Penguin and a couple more, I think, but I only have these two. I just think this was so creative a design. I mean, what kid in the 60s wouldn't want to buy these at the record store? Then we have Batman and Superman. We have the Batman TV show record. And then we have the Christmas Justice League. I'm a huge Christmas fan, so this one really spoke to me, and I'm glad I got it. I would value these somewhere between 15 to 25 bucks a piece. All right, moving away from the Cape Crusader, here's a few of my vintage advertising I have. I sold a lot of the signs I had when we did our fundraiser for adoption, but I have a few pieces left, and these are one of my favorites. So I'm a huge Dr. Pepper fan, and I found this open and closed Dr. Pepper cardboard sign. Would hang up on a door. Great colors to it. I'm in love with it. I hang it up on my wall. Next we have this cardboard Whistle orange soda cardboard sign. I love the little figures on there. We have this Royal Crown display. I don't know if it went over a soda bottle neck or not, but I kind of keep it folded up. And then we have this guy, Sparkly, 7-Up Sparkly. He is a Santa elf that works for, I guess, 7-Up company. He's so cute. If you've seen my Santa collection and my Winter Village collection video, you know I've got a bunch of elves and Analees too. Most of this stuff here is probably worth about 20 to 40 bucks. Not too much, but really makes a great display and really can add to a collection and make your display shelf pop. So I love them. Last but not least is my Holt Howard Christmas punch bowl and cups. Now Holt Howard is becoming very hard to find. The mid-century and vintage Christmas folk just absolutely gobble it up, and it can sell for very high dollars. Now there's a lot of reproductions of Holt Howard, and you really have to look for the HH on the bottom, or it might actually say Holt Howard. Sometimes you can tell by the crispness of the colors and how they really pop. This past year for our estate sales, Christmas was probably our #1 seller. We've had some amazing vintage Christmas sales, and it sells all year long, and people just race in for it, and it just sells like crazy. You absolutely love it. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more fun, exciting estate sale videos in the future. Until next time, bye.